Oh, hell yeah. With this, I welcome you back to episode 419 of Shellshocked Radio Discovery. You know the deal. You know the deal. The deal. The art of the deal. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much. And you just heard Gojira, but not in the original version. I have to admit, I'm more a softie. I really like the song from Gojira, "Stranded," which you just heard. But usually the stuff is a little bit too experimental and a little bit too hard. I'm a more softie. I like industrial metal. You know my Spotify playlist, which looks like this. Gothic rock, darkwave, dark pop, industrial metal, post-punk, electronica, EBM, synthwave shredding stuff. This is all what I'm looking for. Anyway, the band you just heard is called Drift Mothership, and I just added them to my Spotify playlist because they clearly belong there. And the original also sometimes is in my Spotify playlist, even if it's quite hard. Before I show you the band, I haven't heard from them in a long time. I know them since a few years at least. I think the last communication I had was 2022 with them. But they told me they have some more cool covers up. Mystify from In Excess, from the big Australian band, is coming up, and hopefully I can show it to you in the next shows. What did I before I start, I wanted to say. Usually the bands I play are quite underground, quite small. So if you really want to help them out, please follow them on their social medias everywhere and like their stuff. And if you can't afford it, please buy their songs on Bandcamp if they're there. I know Drift Mothership is on Bandcamp, so you can buy the song for a small fee there if you can afford it. And if you want to help me out, please like and subscribe. Follow me on Spotify. I update my Spotify playlist daily, and of course, follow on Hypernova Radio and on my Instagram account and on YouTube. Wherever you can. So now, finally, check out Gojira. Drift Mothership with so we are in my Spotify playlist. I just added them today, so we should be right here. Drift Mothership. So that's them. I like we really look the part. I really like that. Of course, you can imagine. So Mystify is already out. So maybe if they send it to me. By the way, if you want to be in the show, please use the link in the description, and then you can also be in my Spotify playlist. I need an MP3 of a song, and I need the copyright permissions. And because that's a good thing. I had this discussion before that. This is not my song, so I can not give you the copyright because of the cover. I had covers from, very big bands, like Deepish Mode covers and Sisters of Mercy covers. I already played. It's possible. You have to take, I don't want to, this is not an educational channel. This is more an entertainment channel. But just do your homework. There is this interwebs where you can find out things. You can get permissions even of a cover song so that I can play it anyway. So this is now Drift Mothership. Nice name, by the way. I like this is a good name. And so www.driftmothership.com. Will you witness the arrival? Yes, we just witnessed. Anyway, I like the whole style, and there is more to come. So check them out. And now, on with the show. We stay heavy. This is always, the shows are always different. This is episode 419. You should know this by now. Because it depends on what you send me. If you want to be in the next show, use the link in the description. I need an MP3, and I need the copyright permissions. So, whatever I got sent, of course, I choose, this is my privilege as the DJ here. I choose what I like, of course, but I like so much different stuff, as you know, from my Spotify playlist. This is, my Spotify playlist is quite narrow compared to my real complete taste, of course. So gothic rock, dark wave, dark pop, industrial metal. I like synthwave shredding stuff. I like post-punk, of course. I'm a big, I'm still looking for a band. If you want me, I'm a bass player and singer. Synthwave is my thing. Synthwave shredding stuff. The 80s sounds, dream pop, shoegaze a little bit, alternative rock. I come from alternative. What I'm saying with so many words is because I have this wide range of music I like to hear and like to play. Of course, when the songs, the episodes are always a little bit, very mixed, because this is what I got from you, and sometimes I sprinkle in older songs I have, because if you're once in my heavy rotation, I try to play you. I cannot promise to you, but I try to play you at least once a year. So, this is not top 40 radio station where you hear each song like every 5 minutes, basically. No, I'm a little bit more, but I have a luxury to really get so much good music. Anyway, I'm stop babbling now and show you the next artist I'm going to play. As we stay heavy a little bit for the beginning of the show, but we will have, I have some quieter songs. Don't worry. There is something for everyone. I try to, make a mixed bag, but I group the heavier stuff together with the heavier songs. So, they are in my Spotify playlist, and they call themselves Giglinger. Let's find them. And we are here. Giglinger, and this is the Holy Gasoline. I really, really, really like the song. So I played this other one before, and I have a feeling I'm going to play them more often. You see, they are quite heavily featured in my Spotify playlist. Oh, by the way, if you want to help me, the channel, and the music I promote, if you like what I'm doing, if you have a Spotify account, you can use my Spotify playlist and put it here in for the artist pick. You could put in here my Spotify playlist and say, okay, I really like this one. I hope you do. Anyway, now back to the artist. So, combining post-punk, punk, alternative rock, and more, Helsinki's Giglinger has been pushing boundaries since the 90s, influenced by Killing Joke, The Sound, and Dead Kennedys. The band is currently releasing new music on the 13th of every month to build towards their 2026 album, Kazakern. I don't know how to say this one, this A. Click follow to stay updated. Yes, do that. So here you go. This is Giglinger with Holy Gasoline. as I've told you, as of now, I unfortunately don't have a band where I can play with. I'm looking for a post-punk, dark wave, gothic rock, maybe even industrial or metal, more industrial rock band to join or to start. So if you want to start with me, reach out to me. But of course, I want people right around me. So it should be from at least Thuringia, whether Jena or Erfurt or Weimar, or Gera. Maybe if some cool people are in Gera, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna play now a song from my solo project, which is, of course, as you will surely know, Megalmodas. So this is my solo effort here. And I'm gonna play, Lass mich, this one. I'm gonna play this one. So it's actually an old song. I used to live in Hungary, in Budapest, for 3 years, and I wrote this song there. And if you are, I don't know if you have been ever living outside of your country or of your continent. If you are living abroad, you have a more, you get a little bit closer to your own language because you speak in they speak Magyarul. Sorry, they speak Hungarian in Hungary. What surprise! And it's a tough language, so I mostly spoke English with them, or German if they could speak German. But what I mean is you get closer to your own language, and because you miss it a little bit. I remember I lived for 2 years in Deathrock. I lived in Montreal, and when I went out there in the clubs, cool club scene in Montreal, I liked the Sapphire. And you heard, Rammstein or something. I never was a big Rammstein fan, but of course, if you hear your mother tongue in a very far away, different continent, it makes something with you. So I have a soft spot for my own language now, so that's why I try to sing in German wherever I can. But of course, I can speak a little bit English, un petit peu. Enough talking. Here is Lass mich from Megalmodas. Enjoy.
Wenn ich aus dem Leben geh und in deine Augen seh, dann ist nicht von alledem vergebens. Hast du jemals nur bedacht, was den anderen traurig macht, wenn die Tage sich nur widerstreben? Lass mich hier im Regen stehen, lass mich einfach untergehen, lass die Leere in all meine Tage. Lass mich einfach zurück und zerstöre all mein Glück. Lass mich all das noch einmal ertragen. Tage ohne Rast und Ruhe drücken mir die Seele zu. Ohne Luft kann niemand schweben. Ist die Stunde nun so nah, dass ich in deinen Augen sah, was niemand konnte mir je geben. Lass mich hier im Regen stehen, lass mich einfach untergehen, lass die Leere in all meine Tage. Lass mich einfach zurück und zerstöre all mein Glück. Lass mich all das noch einmal ertragen. gehen. Doch wenn wir uns wiedersehen, sollte einer von uns beiden nicht mehr leben. Lass mich hier im Regen stehen, lass mich einfach untergehen, lass die Leere in all meinen Tagen. Lass mich einfach zurück und zerstöre mein Glück. Lass mich all das noch einmal ertragen.
Before we go a little bit softer, because, you know, like I told you, I mix this up. So we started heavy, so I'm going to get softer doing the, and also more electronic. Don't worry, there's something for everyone. And as you know, I try to bring you these underground artists, and I hope I do a good job. If you like what you hear, if you like these artists, follow them on their social media. If you find them on Bandcamp, please buy their music there. And the next artist is very underground. Unfortunately, I think they might not even be around anymore because we have very, very little monthly listeners on Spotify. This is kind of how I gauge it. And it seems like, you know, there's not much going on, unfortunately. But the song I have from them is really, really great. I'm going to play this Future State. Let's see if you can find out more about them. So Sinistrad is Jason Whitcomb and Kevin Hartnell. I will check with their Instagram if they're still around. But anyway, this is a great song, and I hope we are still around and just take a break. This is Sinistrad with Future State. Oh yeah.
Nothing moves.
The next artist is alive and well and doing quite well for for my underground and more niche product I bring to you here. I'm German, so I have a lot of R's to roll, right? Shellshocked Radio. Anyway, this is William Bleak, and he is in my, this is one of my heavy rotations. I think I played this one last year, the last time. I'm gonna play from him Let It Die. It's not his most liked songs. Anyway, but you see he's doing quite well for an underground artist. William Bleak is a post-punk cold wave artist from Berlin in Germany, combining pumping electronic rhythms with manic guitars and guttural bass lines into a grotesque yet celebratory sound. So you can see here a lot of listeners in Los Angeles, and I don't know, no, I haven't said it this episode yet. Anyway, there's 3 hubs in the world where really good music comes from. The first hub is, of course, where I reside, your DJ LD Morales in Jena, in Thuringia. If you are up for a bass player and singer, hit me up. I would like to do a new band, could get together a new band or join one. The next one is Gothenburg, because the goth is in the name, right? And the last one is Los Angeles. For some reason, a lot of artists I really, really like, and the music I really, really like is consumed there, like William Bleak here. So, anyway, just wanted to let you know. And here you go now. This is William Bleak with Let It Die.
To
For the next artist, we do a big jump over a big pond, and we go not to Australia, but close by. We go to New Zealand, and this is I just got it in quite recently, like a few hours ago. So that's why it's not yet in my Spotify playlist, where we will end up there. Don't worry. But this is, as you know, I'm doing this for quite a while now. So I always mix it up, and you can see here there is Deepish Mode, then there is Megalmodas, and then there is Unzucht, and there is Love Ghost, and then comes Radiohead. So I do, big names and then a small name, a big name and a small name. Simple as that, because what I found out for my own research here is that people listen to it more attentively, to new songs. If I just put in my whole playlist just new songs, of course, a few would listen to it, but you keep retention more with, with well-known songs, established artists, and then a non-established artist, like the next one, which is called Breaches. And I think I've played them before. Let's check them out. Yeah, Breaches. I think I'm quite certain that I played them before I know them. So I'm gonna play their latest single. This is Seeds. It's actually not so nice, not so easy. Not nice. It's everything, but not so easy to find some pictures for Seeds. As you know, in the YouTube stream on Hypernova Radio, nobody cares about pictures and whatever. But on the YouTube stream, I try to put in some pictures while I play the song, of course. So if I'm looking for Seeds, I find other things. So Breaches are a Pönecke post-punk duo from New Zealand, bringing rural aggression and dance floor romance to the world. Formed from a shared love of both the bleak and the beautiful, their music carves out a space where love, death, and longing collide. Very nicely said. I'm not surprisingly mostly listened to in New Zealand and then Australia, and then Johannesburg, South Africa. No, is it South Africa? Yeah, South Africa. Here are a few pictures for the people in the stream. And here you go now. This is Seeds. This is Breaches with Seeds. Enjoy.
Trees wanted in a front row seat. Fresh graves dug in a bloody tree. Phone left ringing from the old man's drill. Leave my money on the windowsill. Chain link fence hanging in the breeze. Broke back fingers on the ancient trees. Fold out couch with the broken spring. Trash bag baby out of hole in
So the next artist is already in my Spotify playlist, so we can check it out. If you want to be in one of the next shows and in my Spotify playlist, please use the link in the description. I need an MP3 of a song and I need the copyright permissions. So let's check out Neverminne with Spirals. Let's see where we are. We should be around here. So Neverminne. We don't have any online presence, or at least I couldn't find them on social medias, and that's sometimes a good thing, you know. You see, they're in my Spotify playlist for a little while, and there is not much to know about them. They have only this one song. I think they had 2 songs. Anyway, so this is. Oh, sorry, no, it's not Neverminne. It's Nerveminne. Nerveminne. It's Nerve, like Nerveminne. So sorry, Nerveminne. I said it wrong. With Spirals. So here you go. Enjoy. So, as I've said before, I can only play the music you sent me. Use the link in the description if you want to be in my, I only accept songs submitted via SubmitHub because I get the copyright permissions there and I need the MP3 of a song. Anyway, so as I said before, that's why my shows are usually quite a mix, and I try to group similar genres together. The next song you're gonna hear is the only really electronic mayhem song I have this show. So we have quite a shift now in genres. It's cool, of course, otherwise I wouldn't play it. And it's in my Spotify playlist. And the artist calls himself Dave from Tenebrae. So we should be here. So the song is called Bloodmoon. It's in my Spotify playlist. And yeah, there's not much to know about the artist, unfortunately. So Dave von, that's like from in German, if you are of royal blood, then you have a von. Tenebrae, it's Tenebrae. In German, I would say Bra, like an air. I don't know if I say it correctly. You can please engage with me. Tell me in the comment section if I said it correctly. And now enjoy Dave from Dave von Tenebrae with Blood Moon. Oh yeah. the next artist ticks a few boxes in my book. Because you know what I like. I like gothic rock, darkwave, industrial metal, industrial rock, and cool alternative pop, synthwave, and all these good things. And you might have not noticed it, and I hate this word. Ich habe jetzt eine Quotenfrau. You know, I have a little quota. And I try to play at least one female sung song, and the next one is by a female singer. I'm a singer myself, you know, and I don't want to change my gender, so that's why, you know, it's fine, you know. Anyway, I'm happy to have a female singer on the show, and the next band is called Hex Date, Hex Date, also DATE, and the song I'm gonna play is a very, very happy one, Die on Your Birthday. And they have only 4 songs out so far, but they're doing quite well, so I hope they're still active. And, oh, this is the next thing. We are from Los Angeles, and as I told you before, a lot of bands I really, really like and music I like is produced and consumed in Los Angeles. They really look great. Hex State is a modern alternative metal project based out of Los Angeles, California, taking its place in the scene by storm. Hex State's sound mixes elements of all genres to create something truly unique, but with a sophistication and grungy edge of today's modern metal. Yeah, and I can clearly, say that. They also look quite good, especially the singer. But trust me, just for your knowledge, I always listen to the music first before I look at any pictures or videos or whatever. You know, even if I sometimes get sent by SubmitHub with the video, I put it down. I just want to really judge the music by its musical content if I like it, and then later on I look at the pictures and I look at the the cover I see right away, I have to admit. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that the female singer here, looks really, really, really good. But this was not the main reason, or this is not the main reason why I play the song. I really like it. So here you go. This is Hex State with Die on Your Birthday. Enjoy.
Strung out in the worst way. I'll make you wanna die on your birthday. Got this burning desire, lighting a fire. The way
we stay in the pop realm, and we're getting to the biggest artist in the show today. This is NITE, and I've played them before, and you see I have two songs in my liked songs. This is in the gefällt mir in German. I like it. It means in my liked songs, which I often also put in my Spotify playlist, even if you can see they don't really need my help as much as the other artists I played. But if you like them, please follow them. They are quite worth it. It's two brothers, and the song I'm going to play is this one here, All Your Pain, over 1 million, almost 1.5 million plays on Spotify. This tells you it should be a good song. And I like this also. A lot of listeners, over 2,000 listeners, monthly listeners in Los Angeles. Honored you're here with us. Please follow us on Spotify and keep in touch through our socials. This is what I tell you all the time, so please do that. Big dark dance music, guitars, synthesizers, and dueling twin vocalists combine to make the songs you'll dance to for the next 30 years. NITE is an alternative band inspired by the sounds of darkwave, synth-pop, post-punk, all what I love. Based in Texas, twin brothers Miles and Kyle Mendes, along with drummer Phil Helms, craft music that bridges the gap between dark nostalgia and modern electronic pop. And they are really doing that. I really like their songs. I have played them before on my show with other songs. It's great. So here you go. This is NITE with All Your Pain.
Here we go, through the shadow of your soul. When you're all alone, tell me, do you break? Talk to me, don't let the time go. Talk to me, where did our minds go? All
So the last song will be a little bit a departure. Also, because I only got this one, and I have to thank Monstera. If you're really looking for a good roster of musicians, check out Monstera. They are more like an advertising agency, but we kind of take care, to promotion. It's a promotion agency. They promote their artists quite well, and I like their roster. They send me really, really good music, good artists, which I really, really like. So this one is also from the Monstera roster. So if you are in their vicinity and fit their roster, check them out. They will surely help you to become a little bit bigger. So the artist is in my Spotify playlist, even if it's a little bit off kilter, as you will hear in a second, or in a few seconds. Let's be honest, I will be talking a little bit. He is here, and his name is Uli Sailor. I didn't know him before, but he is apparently together with the band Kotzreiz. This is, throwing up urge, a vomit urge, you could say. And this is the song I'm going to play. His latest song out, Kiezblock. He sings about, a Kiez is like an area, a hood, and what's happening there and stuff. So it's quite nice. It's in German, of course. Punk bedeutet Dinge an. Okay, this is in German, so you will not. Punk means that you will do things differently, and this is exactly what Uli Sailor is doing. And he plays piano on the stage, and he brings movements in the movement. His shows are intense and show you that you don't need heavy electric guitars, so that you can play punk songs. Anyway, you will hear. So he basically does punk with a piano, and he is entangled or part of, or the singer, or at least a musician in Kotzreiz, a punk band where they have, I guess, more traditional instrumentation. So here you go. This is Uli Sailor. Where is it? Yeah, Uli Sailor featuring Kotzreiz with Kiezblock. Enjoy.
Scheiße insgesamt, Renate abgebrannt, RAW-Demontage, About Blank, ne Tiefgarage, die Else wird Hotelkomplex. Wir wollen tanzen und Exzess. Bullenschützen, Nazis in der neuen Badowstraße. Bezahlt wird hier mit Bitcoins, 1000 Autos vor der Nase. Was passiert nur hier im Kiez? Alles stirbt und keiner sieht's.
Rosis gibt's auch nicht mehr, scheiße.
Kiezblock, was ist eigentlich los hier? Kiezstock, ich glaub, so wird das nix mehr.
Die Zukunft abgerissen, Office Tower hingeschissen, Aquarium in der Bucht, Rummelsburg, Betongruppe. Wann ist das Kapital so eskaliert? Nordkiez, Gefahrengebiet. Autobahn frisst Häuser, 1000 Leute werden verdrängt. Warum wird das Potenzial von dieser Stadt so weggeschenkt? Das hier wird ein Clubhospiz. Wir brauchen Glitzerpower hier im Kiez.
Glitzerpower!
Kiezblock, was ist eigentlich los hier? Kiezschock, ich glaub, so wird das nix mehr. Wenn du willst, schließ dich an, wir gehen in den Widerstand. Jung und alt, reiht euch ein.
euch an, wir gehen in den Widerstand. Jung und alt, reiht euch ein, wir sagen Nein.
So, that's it for episode 419 of Shellshocked Radio Discovery. I already received songs for the next episode, cool songs, but I don't got the copyright permission yet, so I cannot play them already now. I mean, I just received them like an hour ago, so usually I give the artist, if you send me music, use the link in the description. I give an artist usually like 3 hours, and then I ask them to give me the copyright permissions, because otherwise I cannot play it. And if they don't answer, sorry, this sounds maybe a little bit hard, but if they don't answer in 3 days, we have 3 days time, then I kick them off again, or your submitter does it this way, that they are automatically removed from the from my roster I got for the next show. So please don't take this personally, but if you submit a song to a radio station, I'm working together with Hypernova Radio to make this show. It's also streaming on YouTube. Then I need the copyright permissions, because YouTube gives me a copyright strike, and then the whole I usually put in, you saw the show here, I put in 11 songs, and then usually it adds up to an hour, sometimes a little bit less, sometimes a little bit more, an hour of music and me babbling. And now, now I'm at the end part, so this is just me babbling now. So, and if I don't get the copyright permissions, the whole hour is gone. It's not possible to stream on YouTube. And anyway, so please, if you send me music, make sure that I get the copyright permissions. You can send it to me right with the copyright permissions. That's the easiest, because I always have to ask for it. And for the Spotify, it's easier. I can just, if I can find you there, I can put you in. Sometimes it happens even that artists are not on Spotify yet, and then ask me later to add the song on Spotify. Just reach out to me, and I do that. If I played you in the show, I usually put you also in my Spotify playlist. So thank you all for coming. Thank you all for submitting these cool songs. Use the link in the description, as I said, if you want to be in the next show, where I already have some really cool songs for you now. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media where you can find me. Please follow my Spotify playlist if you are on Spotify. So that's it. If you liked the artist, what I said before, please also follow them on their social medias, and show them some love. If you can afford it, buy their music on Bandcamp and put them in your own YouTube, Deezer, iTunes, wherever you consume music playlist. So this helps them as well. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for staying. Stay safe and stay healthy, and I'll see you back in episode 420 of Shellshocked Radio Discovery. Bye-bye.